Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jan Moses here back with another My Team video. I'm currently recording this at 3:10 p.m. Eastern Time on Black Friday, so wanted to take a quick second to wish you and yours a happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this video. Hopefully you're enjoying the holiday weekend. Hopefully you're off for these 4 days, if not longer, if you're going to school. And if you're looking into Black Friday deals, then I'm hopeful that you can find better deals than what the My Team devs have been providing us with today, ever since earlier this morning, because of the deals that I have seen. I really just haven't seen anything that's really worth engaging with. I want to start with this Jeremy Lin card, because this card came up on 2KDB at about, I want to say 9, maybe 10 a.m. And when it came out, we didn't see a price on it. I mean, I can go on the website very quickly here while we're talking about it, right? Just to show off this Jeremy Lin card. Full disclosure, I'm a big New York Knicks fan. I was a fan, obviously, when Linsanity was happening. And that's the version of Jeremy Lin that we have here, clearly, right? These are the old New York Knicks unis. Jeremy Lin was only on the Knicks really during the Linsanity era, because then I believe he got signed that offseason to a poison pill contract by Houston. Thanks, Houston. You can see right here, MT price 0. So a lot of people, myself included, assumed that Jeremy Lin was going to be a grindable card through challenges, which makes sense, right? I mean, Jeremy Lin, a point guard, on a day where my team is touting about all the deals that we're going to be getting, why wouldn't they give people who are going to be getting this game at a discount today, because it's Black Friday, a reason to boot up my team and grind for a free Diamond Jeremy Lin card? To me, that makes a lot of sense. The way that my team has been rolling out their player drops, and with the way the player market is currently in the game, it's a bit of a slower burn when it comes to upgrading your team, unless you're throwing a lot of money or a lot of hours at my team. So to be able to grind for a diamond, for a lot of people, myself included, I mean, you could see right here, I'm sitting on a pretty good amount of MT, and I'm forced to save it because we're a week away from Season 3. We're a week away from Pink Diamonds coming out. I think spending MT on a diamond card right now, unless it's for a collection and you happen to get lucky with unsellable cards, which we'll see how we do with our unsellable diamond from the Thanksgiving packs today. I'm not feeling all that bullish about my odds on getting a good pull. But there really is no reason to be spending MT or VC in that case. And for them to go to us and be like, here's a special edition Diamond Jeremy Lin card, you have to spend VC on it. You cannot spend MT on it. You cannot grind for it. And all of that when literally 2 days ago, we got the final chapter of the Majestic set, which included a Cade Cunningham, who's literally 5,000 MT more. He's a 6'8" point guard. He has really good animations from what I've heard. And he has really good badges. If you're going to spend 35k VC on a player, why wouldn't you just, or on a point guard, why wouldn't you just shell out the extra 5k VC and go and buy Cade Cunningham? And that's coming from a guy who loves Jeremy Lin. I mean, love is maybe a strong word. I really enjoyed Linsanity, and I would really like to use that Jeremy Lin card. Like, I would have loved it if I booted up my team this morning and at 11 a.m. Eastern I saw, oh, I can hop into a challenge or a string of challenges and I can grind for Jeremy Lin. I mean, that's what you want to do, right? You want to give the no money spent people something to engage with, because there are a number of people who are not going to want to go into the pack market and spend 35k on a Jeremy Lin, or spend 10,500 on a Mirage Deluxe pack. I mean, I don't even remember when the Mirage collection came out, but if you take a look at the Mirage cards, all these cards are amethysts, like all the top end cards. And Scottie Pippen, he may still have a lot of value. I'm not trying to, diss Scottie Pippen, Derrick Rose, or Salah, but we've had so many point guards come out since then. And even with Scottie, I mean, now that we have wings that can be played at the 2, like Paul George, like Jaylen Brown, I mean, I think I'd rather have them than Scottie. And that's that's me not throwing shade on Scottie or anyone who uses Scottie, but they're just better options. Scottie's a good card, but he's an outdated card. It makes no sense. Speaking of the Mirage program, though, Kyle Korver has been my hero when it comes to triple threat offline, whether it's for just grinding out the game mode for MT, or today or this weekend for this Thanksgiving pack event, getting wins in TT offline for those Thanksgiving packs. I think that's the best way to do it. I've been getting games done in like 4 to 5 minutes with Kyle Korver, Just bring 2 players who you can use for setting screens and just, shoot threes, and you'll basically be good to go. So that's what I've been doing to get the packs. But these deals so far have been awful. Besides getting trash packs like this, they've been giving us Hall of Fame badges, I feel like, every, 2 to 3 hours. I've only seen 2 because I've not really been on my team all that much today, and I was not on really at all yesterday. Outside of in the early morning, I want to say. I was home and helping the parents with prepping for Thanksgiving, and then I took like an hour or so break to grind out some of those Thanksgiving packs, which is why I have enough now between the little grinding session I had yesterday and today to go ahead and open up my diamond pack, which I, full disclosure, am not that excited about because everyone on Twitter and my team, everyone on Twitter and on the My Team subreddit who I've seen opening up this pack right here has been getting one of Tyrese Maxey, Josh Smith, or Jaylen Brown. I would love Jaylen Brown, but it's for that reason that I'll end up getting Josh Smith or Tyrese Maxey. And look, honestly, I feel like Tyrese Maxey isn't awful. Like, there's obviously many better players that I would rather get out of that pack. If you go to the pack market right now and we go to the this deal right here, 35,000 VC for a diamond, and I believe 35,000 VC is $10, and this is 5. So I may end up maybe doing this, but honestly, I just want to save all my VC for my player. At this point, it just makes no sense for me to do this. If you take a look here, these are all the diamond players that I believe are available in the pack that I have to open now as well. And I've seen a couple of people pull Joel Embiid, but I've seen a lot of Josh Smith. I've seen a handful of Mikal Bridges. Then I've seen a ton of Tyrese Maxey. A good number of Pascal Siakam as well, which I've seen a lot of people complain about Pascal, and I think it's just because his release is not that great. This is the card I would love to get. I haven't seen anyone pull him. I feel like 2K knows that Paul George is a high demand card, and his odds are probably slim to none. Jaylen Brown, again, would be pretty dope to get, but I've heard pretty mixed things about him. Ingram as well. So I guess the top 5 would be what? It would be Ingram, Brown, Siakam, Maxey, and Josh Smith. So I think I'm going to get one of those 5. If I get anyone else from those 5, I'd be totally shocked, but I think I'll be getting one of those 5. We can go ahead and open that up right now, because why not, right? And then we'll go through the exchange. And I'll show you what else I'm going to try to grind for this weekend, if I can. All right. Here we go, man. You know what? I can't even be disappointed because after what happened with me with Malcolm Brogdon, I just expect the worst. And honestly, you know what? I'll say this before I open this pack. If I get Tyrese Maxey, I got Trae Young grinding out that Majestic agenda set, and I really like that Trae Young card. I feel like if I like that Trae Young, I think that Maxey could be pretty solid for me. So let's see if we get Tyrese Maxey. If we get Josh Smith, whatever. I've always liked using Josh Smith cards in 2K, so we'll see. We'll have to just make it work, right? That's the point of my team this year. Whatever you get, whoever you get, if you get a top tier card from grinding, because of the tax, especially on the non-sellable cards, it makes no sense to quick sell anything. You gotta just figure out a way to make it work. You can cry about it, or you can figure out a way to make the player you pull work. So let's see who we get here. We get a shooting guard. Who is this? Is this Tyrese? Is he shooting guard? I got so excited. I thought it was not going to be Tyrese. But we get Tyrese. So we'll put him at point guard. And we'll have to see how he does for us. So Tyrese Maxey is here. That's super exciting. I will say I think I would have rather have gotten Maxey than Josh Smith. But again, I can't be too upset. I've seen a number of people pulling Tyrese Maxey, so I just assumed that would be who I was going to get. Let's go into the exchanges very, very quickly, just to show you. You can see I'm starting to put some pieces into this to get the 25,000 MT, which I think is pretty dope. Outside of that, I'm not really interested in any of these deluxe packs because I don't want to pull emerald and golds. I'm not too interested in these. The only reason I'm somewhat interested in this one is I have to see if it makes more sense for me to grind out enough Thanksgiving pieces to get Jared Vanderbilt through here, or if I want to just get him by spending the MT on the auction house. Because what I'm thinking of doing is taking Jared Vanderbilt, evoing him up, and then putting him into here and getting my 50,000 VC or MT that way, which I think is a pretty good use of MT. I think that's all we get from here. I may also try to get this Mike Brown card because I want to get all the head coaches. I believe when you get all the head coaches, is it Pink Diamond Malone? Let's take a quick look here. Let's see, where is he in franchise? Is there anything? I could have sworn there was a completion thing for coaches. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, I already have the Amethyst Mike Malone, so I'm gonna go get that Mike Brown. Last thing I want to show you, which I think is pretty scummy, and then we're gonna get on out of here. If you come here to, actually, before I leave this screen, let's stay here for a second. Actually, no, never mind. Hold on. Let's go to 2KDB here. No, sorry, not 2KDB. We'll go to my Google Chrome. You can see here, Baron Davis. He was a deal, I believe, earlier today. 25,000 MT, 15,000 VC for him and Jason Richardson. You can see it was limited in quantity for 25,000 MT, which is so frustrating because if you take a look right here, you can see Dunktober Baron Davis is literally a free card to grind for tomorrow. So why would you go and get him today? Unless you're really itching to play salary cap today and you can't play at all this weekend because that Baron Davis is only going to be available for 24 hours to be grinded out. It makes no sense. I don't get why 2K would do that. So that's really frustrating to me. I'm just hopeful that we get better deals. The free diamond is dope. I mean, that's even with me getting Tyrese Maxey. I think stuff like that is great. I wish 2K gave us a little more to grind. Because those exchanges are totally fine, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense for people that are no money spent to be on my team this weekend after getting the diamond. Outside of, there's an additional 75,000 VC or MT you can grind for, but besides that, I don't really see the point. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. So, Tyrese Maxey, I guess we'll quickly take him into shoot around and see what he plays like. Tyrese has 7 hops, which is actually pretty nice. How tall is he? 6'2", so a very tall point guard, obviously. 93 3 ball. How fast are you? 93 speed, so I basically got another Kyrie Irving card. That is so much fun. He's got some nice shooting badges, though, I will say that. Off blinders is pretty nice. Let's take him. Did I not add him to the lineup? I did not. But I definitely wanted him over Josh Smith. It's just funny to me that that's kind of how I've been conditioned now when it comes to getting free rewards in my team, is I'll get the second worst card that I could have gotten, and my response is, well, at least it's not the worst. Okay, hot zones all around the arc, which is nice. Ooh, that release is so fast. I don't know if I like that much, though. We'll see. Not bad. I feel like it's pretty easy to time. All right. Not bad. Even less of a reason for me to pay for that Jeremy Lin card now, right? I have the Tyrese Maxey card, so whatever, man. It is what it is. I don't think I would have really been that interested in any of the other options. The Jaylen Brown card is really cool, but if you take a look at my lineup right now, just the way it is, I have Tyrese Maxey now, I guess, at point guard. Dwayne Wade, I like him at shooting guard. This is just for domination, which I'm not really playing right now. But I have Melo, I have Kawhi. My center spot is going to be occupied by Wemby whenever Wemby comes out. This is where I'm at right now. But Maxey, he's here. Pretty cool card. Wish I could have gone something else, but if you come into this event expecting to get a really, really dope diamond card, you're going to be disappointed. So, that's a guarantee. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll see you later.